Okay, good evening, everybody. We are in Albuquerque. I call this meeting to order at 5:08. Ms. Secretary Rodriguez, can you please take roll call?
Yes, ma'am. President Arlene Murillo,
Here.
Vice President Cristian Lira,
Mr. Lita, are you here? We're doing roll call.
Oh, I see, yes, I'm here.
Board Member Laura Salazar Flores,
Present.
Board Member Priscilla Guerrero,
Present.
and I am present, Claudia Rodriguez, Secretary.
Thank you. Moving on to action item, approve new superintendent evaluation tool. Do we have any discussion? I'm gonna give it to Mr. Lira and Ms. Rodriguez, so you guys can give us an update of what's going on.
Okay, so I do have an update. We, Ms. Rodriguez and myself, we did meet, regarding the evaluation tool. And we decided that, we wanted to go ahead and streamline it a little bit more. Just to avoid redundancy on it, because some things were too redundant. And I did go through the tool that was streamlined, and I believe that that's the one that, that it states what, it serves a purpose that we need to go ahead and use. But I don't have it in front of me, guys. I am in my phone, I apologize. But it's the one that was sent for review to Ms. To what's the attorney's name? To Elena.
Is there a way that you can, do you have access to your email through your phone? So
Yeah, I'm trying to log in.
Okay.
I'm trying to log into my phone. Give me 1 second.
Mr. Carmona?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm like in another phone too, trying to see if just to make sure the public has access to the video, and with another phone, the link's not doing anything.
I'm
Just
watching
FYI.
it, ma'am. Ms. Flores,
Are you?
I monitor it always whenever we're online, and I'm listening to it in my earpiece. And I'm not sure, it could be that you're traveling and maybe your cell phone service is lacking at this point. But I can
Okay.
assure you that everyone at home is listening, can
Okay.
hear.
So I'll try again, thank you.
Sure.
While he's looking for that, is there anything else that you guys saw that maybe we can even tweak right here, since we're all here, to make that decision?
Madam President, so one of the things that, as Mr. Lira mentioned, it was modified somewhat. So it, on the first area, it had like, I don't know, had like 10 indicators, I think. So now it went down to like half of it.
Okay.
So I think one of the things that I currently see is that it did change a bit, and it really, the wording is slightly different, but it still entails everything that we asked from the beginning. So at this point, I think that if we proceed with what we currently have, and I mean, it's not a set in stone, so just currently approve that and then go from there once we all have access to this. And maybe everyone has time to review it with more time, and then.
Yes, I agree. Just give me 1 second.
I'm trying to send it to you.
Now, I know when I was working with a tool, and then we had, I think it was like the second evaluation, there was a lot of repetitiveness, and then there were some that belonged, like, it was like the same number in 3 different areas. And so we're like, why are we talking about this again? And CES, Mr. David, he said that it was because he thought it was relatable. The same number was relatable in 3 different topics, but we as a group, we agreed that it was still too much. And then Elena reviewed it with us as well, and she said, I agree with him, but I still think that you guys can make it a little bit more, meaningful. And I think that's where you at, like, where it's, we tweaked it, and then it got better, but then now it's even better.
Madam President, another thing that was noticed is that, some of the things that were on that previous one, it had, things that were on the CBA. And so I felt like it was also redundant because obviously when superintendent is hired, they'll have to look at what is expected on the CBA. And so it's almost like just repeating the same thing that they should already be aware of. So that's another thing that we need to like really analyze and see, is it, do we really need to add it once again? Or since it's already there, just having other things that are more relevant and added to that on the actual template.
And that has to be going up to, that will have to go up to the NMSBA site, right? So for everybody to see, or no? Not that one, the tool.
Mr. Casabona, or Madam President,
Yes.
where is your location?
I just sent it to you, Ms. Flores.
But, okay, yes, but where?
I can find her. Is she here? Are you here, Ms. Flores?
Yes, I'm in the lobby area where.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Marco.
Ms. Murillo?
Yes.
Do you have a laptop in front of you?
I have one, Mr. Lida. If you want to send it to me, I can project it for you.
Okay, what is the,
NY Tarazona.
one second. NY
Tarazona.
What's the Y?
Tarazona at
GISD.K12.NM.US.
check it there.
It has like, you just have to.
It should be going out. Because, I could share my phone, but it's like.
I got it,
oh,
Mr. Lida.
Not complete, okay.
Last name and room number.
Yes, for internet.
For Murillo, 617.
Oh, I'm already connected to the internet.
Oh,
And I said, what's her middle name? That's because she's never said
Oh.
the Y.
I said, what is the white?
I thought you
No,
said
no.
what, that's exactly what I thought you
No, what's
said.
the Y? The Y.
No,
Sorry.
no.
I thought you said what's the
I think
Wi-Fi.
a board member needs to direct her to disclose that.
Okay, so now.
You need to make sure a host.
Unfortunately, the people at home aren't gonna be able to see, right? There's no easy way for them
Okay.
to see it, but at least you guys can discuss it, and then
Okay.
we
So
can make it
can I-
public later.
But I cannot share it
Oh,
on
then,
that.
I'm
You
sorry.
gotta make her a
I'm
host.
sorry. Make you.
And I don't know, are you sharing it because it has to be in public, Mr. Carmona, or because of me? Because I know the tool.
No, just-
I believe the other board members would like to.
Review it.
Review
Yeah, we
it
wanna
as well.
see it physically. I would like to see it.
Oh, okay.
Why can't I make you an owner? That's odd. That is really weird. Give me a moment, guys, sorry about this.
Okay.
No.
I can also email it to everybody real quick.
Yeah.
Even if that.
Oh, okay,
Let's
it's
do
because I
that.
made Mr. Lida,
All right, got it,
owner.
got it. Arlene,
And now
Oh,
I made you
she
host,
just got it.
you got it? Okay,
and I made you host now.
okay.
Did you all receive?
All right.
Sorry about that. It's because I wasn't the host anymore, because I made Mr. Lida host.
It's overlapping?
Oh, yeah. It moves. It's because mine will move. So if I move it. I wonder why yours.
Do you guys have it on the 360?
Oh, I know what I did. I think if you open it as a,
PDF?
yeah.
Okay, you have it in your screen.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
I got it.
That's all I needed.
Thank you, Mr. Lira.
So do you guys wanna go through it,
Hold on. Let me just,
Okay.
Mr. Lira, just to confirm, is that the one? That's the one you had sent me.
she put it on the thing,
Yeah, that's
she
fine.
just sent it.
So if you're
See,
in
that's
if
the
you're in
one.
the Zoom, you can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can see it now. I mean, I do think that as is, I mean, it suffices in how Ms. Rodriguez says, I mean, this is something that we can adopt and change,
Right.
but it's shorter than what it was,
I'm
and
just thinking
it
of
works as a tool.
the link right now. Claudia just sent it to us on text, but,
Go to the Zoom.
yeah, I think you should go through Zoom, cause on the,
See
I
that,
mean,
I'm sharing my screen on
Are you
Zoom
on
now,
Zoom
so
right
you
now?
should
Can
be
you
able to
see
see it.
because any other way, it moves. Oh, no, I guess this one's working.
You got it now?
I'm gonna leave the meeting so that I can see.
Because then we'll have to wait until she scrolls up. and-
Yeah,
and
to
each
be
one.
able to read it.
So I see the less categories, Ms. Rodriguez and Mr. Lira. So I'm looking at performance responsibilities, education, management.
So do we wanna do that? Do we wanna go through topic and then that way we can like all, now that they have it, and then we can say yes, no, we should add this and then just get it done right now?
We're all gonna be
But
looking at the
could
same
we?
thing?
Huh?
Are we all gonna be looking at the same thing?
Yeah, if
Yes,
we go through
it's
it all
there.
together.
It's there.
Yeah,
She's
but-
sharing it.
But this one,
I-
okay, if this one was reviewed by
Can you see
Elena, can
it?
we go ahead and just make
It don't
edits
function
and
like this.
approve
Or
it?
do you want it to have it like
Without her
printed?
reviewing it,
Would you
if
feel
we
better
don't have the
having a
changes?
copy?
I'm sorry, if we make changes.
Say that again, sorry.
Like you said that you wanna go ahead and go through it and then make the changes, but then we have to approve it right now.
Right.
This one is already edited by Elena and approved.
Oh.
Can we make the changes?
Okay, so let's,
So
Madam President.
What's like, I mean, let's say, I mean, we delete a column, and are we gonna approve it like that?
well, yeah,
Wait,
Elena
wait.
said that she's just there to guide us, like, we don't need her approval. She already did her part, unless you guys want her to like be very involved and continue to be involved, then she can finalize it, but that is gonna be up to us.
But we have to approve something today though.
Right,
Right?
yes.
Okay, so then if all of you guys are in agreement, do you guys wanna go ahead and go one by one? And correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Tarazona, but could we make the amendments, I'm sorry, could we go ahead and pass it contingent on Elena's review? Is that possible?
Yes, we can, and it can always be amended. It can always be amended, so we can
Oh.
always add and take away from the
Okay,
evaluation tool.
then if that's the case, then let's just go ahead and go one by one and change it now.
So, going on education,
Okay, so,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, we're in education.
So I'll start with the first bullet. Oversees and evaluates all instructional programs, including
Yeah, but.
special education and bilingual services. Is everybody okay with that bullet?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oversees and evaluates all instructional programs, including special education and bilingual services.
I'm good as long as it's not moving. Like-
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, it's because I was like, what the heck is going on? Okay.
Ensures effective teaching and strong campus leadership. Stays current with modern educational practices and research. Communicates instructional goals and district initiatives to the community. Provides rigorous student programming aligned to 21st century expectations. Maintains high expectations and a culture of accountability district-wide. Implements strategies that improve student performance and graduation outcomes. Ensures fidelity in program implementation, including culturally and linguistically responsive instruction. Supports social emotional learning needs of staffs and students. Aligns curriculum and assessment to meet and exceed state standard. And strengthens instruction through ongoing professional development.
Are you guys
Can we just take a pause? I lost. This is the MacBook microphone, test 1.
Just give me, you don't have to read it now, I just want to read, I want to read it.
My Mac, so we just have to speak up. Sorry, I don't know. I think this is going to be the best solution. So the audio's coming here, so just speak up. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure why it's red.
Oh, we're good. I was telling Ms. Rodriguez that her and Mr. Lira, they're the committee, right? So we're trusting that they're meeting and then sending it to Elena and then getting the feedback. I trust whatever they got, but I know there were some questions, so do we want to put our hands in there too? Do we wanna hear the questions, what they are? What do you guys wanna do?
I guess more so if you guys as a committee can explain, the basis, I think we've already gone over the fact that it was the changes that were made were because it was redundant, it was repetitive, and that was the whole issue. So if there were no other bases of why you guys had to edit the tool, and those were the changes made only because of redundancy, then I think as board member, I'm okay with the decision that you all have made as a committee. But if there is any other feedback that you would like to include as to why you came to the edits that were made, if there's any other thing other than just plain redundancy and repetitiveness, then that's where I would say.
Well, you're exactly right, Ms. Guerrero. I mean, it's the very first tool that we had. It was, 3 or 4 pages longer, and then it got revised, and that was sent back to Elena, and she's I guess that's the slimmest that we could have within the scope of a tool that we could use to evaluate a superintendent. And it hasn't been adopted. I think that going back to it and changing it again, we're back at square one. And I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, okay, well, if that was the case, maybe we could have just done this in a workshop and strike everything out. And it's gonna end up being a completely different tool again.
And again, well, that just eliminates the whole idea of having the committee, because at the end of the day, that is your guys' responsibility. And I
Right.
think it appears that you guys did your due diligence as far as, just noting that there was a lot of redundancy. You guys are trying to make it a more simple tool for us to be able to follow.
Right.
So I respect the decisions that you guys have made, and I will sit with that.
So, I trust you, but I'm not gonna approve or disapprove something that I haven't read. So I do need time to read every blurb, that's all I ask.
Okay.
So if I mean, I'm willing to go sit next to acting superintendent.
Yeah.
Just so I can get a.
Yes, ma'am.
And then that's all I need.
And then, do you guys have any questions, some more questions that we can address right now while she's doing that? No?
I already read that.
really sorry to interrupt, but would everybody be okay with me putting a link to a digital version in the chat? That way if anybody at home wants to click on it.
You got this choice. Sorry, you were making me dizzy.
Huh?
You're making me dizzy.
I think just for me, I just wanna ask, because this is a topic that we keep asking and talking about it over and over again, every single evaluation, was the board part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanna make sure that, you guys are all okay with, with what is on the board, for now. And if you guys wanna change it later, then that's up to you guys, but I remember meeting 3-4 times, doing evaluations and us talking about that specific section.
So I'm just rereading it.
Yeah.
Folks at home are seeing some very interesting graphics at the moment. I'm just trying to quickly switch over so they can see the tool. Okay. Sorry.
So, I guess a comment question. If you can go back to the board one, this one. Huh? Oh,
Would you
speak
tell
louder,
me?
sorry. Okay, if you can go back to the board one. Okay, so on bullet number 2, implements board directives promptly and effectively. So I understand what that means. That means when a directive is given to the acting superintendent or to the superintendent, he or she must adhere to the directive of the board promptly and of course effectively. Do we want to include, or is it just expected and trusting that they are going to communicate also when that directive has been met? Because sometimes you give it to the person and then, at least in the past, I felt like, was it accomplished? Never communicated in some situations whether it was accomplished or not. Just so that whoever, the current acting superintendent and our future superintendent has a clear picture of that, if that makes sense.
Do you think that will fall into the, keeps the board informed about programs, operations, challenges, and successes? Or do you want to add to that? Because I also see that one, and then I see, where it says, hold on, I lost it. Let's see. Performs additional duties as directed by the board. I almost feel like they're all related to each other,
Which one is that one?
the last one. But if you want to add, some language into that,
That's what I'm trying to think right now.
because I think when it comes to the evaluation, when you sit down with a superintendent, and you talk about the evaluation, you can bring that up there.
Okay.
This is the expectation, but please come back and report to us. Like, I don't think it has to be in writing.
Okay, I guess that's my question.
Well, I think it is in writing though. keep the board informed. Like, it does say that that is clear communication. I mean, I think it does say that they need to keep us informed as far as, you know, challenges and successes, and that's gonna be whether, you know, there is something that needed to be addressed. If we have the directive given, that would be whether it was successful, or if it wasn't, then we'd get that feedback, I would say.
I mean, that makes sense, and I respectfully agree and disagree,
Yeah.
because when I see that bullet, it means he or she is, where is it? Oh, don't go back. Go back to board. Okay, when it,
I made it to it.
the bullet where it says keeps the board informed about district programs,
Operation
operation
challenges.
challenges and successes, to me, I'm interpreting it that that's specific to that. So,
And if I might add, President Murillo, if you look at communication, there's a bullet there in communication, it's the fourth bullet. Communicates board actions to employees and ensures staff concerns or messages are brought back to the board. So to me, that might be in the communication piece because that's where it better falls. But regarding all the indicators above in the communication piece, it does tell what acting superintendent, interim superintendent, or superintendent to communicate with the board on the action or the concern.
okay, I mean, as long as you have a clear understanding and future superintendent has a clear understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, I am so sorry, Mr. Carmona. So what I stated was that if everybody else is okay with that, I guess in the future, so that acting superintendent Tarazona has a clear picture of what that was meant.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then I'll make sure our future superintendent also understands, you know, that, hey, when a directive is given, it is also appreciated if they would inform us, okay, where are we with the directive?
Right. And I think that's one of the things that we've been asking, right? Like every time that we meet with the superintendent and we go through the evaluation is to talk about that, and that's, I think that's the perfect timing.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. No? And suggestions? No, so with that, do I hear a motion?
President Murillo, I'd like to make a motion that we accept the evaluation tool as is.
I lost my page, hold on. Okay, Ms. Guerrero has made a motion to approve. Can we please take roll call?
President Arvin Murillo,
Yes.
Vice President Cristian Lira. Mr. Lira,
Cristian?
Board Member Laura Salazar Flores,
Yes.
Board Member Priscilla Guerrero,
Yes.
Mr. Lira,
He left.
He left?
Okay.
and I say yes.
Okay, so, motion approves. Do I hear a motion for adjourn?
Madam President, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn.
Okay, Ms. Flores has made a motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, it's 5:39. Have a good night, everybody.